Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Good morning, afternoon, evening, and or night. Welcome to the stream. My name is Steampunk Fiend. I hope you have a wonderful day today. If not, welcome to the Barkade. Let's hopefully change that. Because we're going to have a nice, relaxing day. Or, well, I mean, as relaxing as we can be playing a nice 80s. Is it 80s or is it 70s? I think it's 80s. No, it can't. You know what? It's fine. We're going to be playing Snatcher today. And probably Signalis later if I feel up to it. Depends on how my energy levels are feeling. Yeah, we're gonna start Snatcher today, so I can enjoy that for the rest of October once I'm back and feeling more healthy after a couple of health checkups. So, DC98, you goober? Yeah, you're right. I did. I was like, wait a minute. It is. It's in the title for what it originally came out on. True. All right, let's see if my computer breaks when I try and switch scenes here. Please no. Yeah, we're fine. Yay! Hooray! Fantastic. That is the weirdest way RetroArch has ever loaded on my OBS before. How bizarre. But, chat, I got a question for you guys. Do you guys want to see my costume? It looks amazing, by the way. Thank you so much. I put a lot of work into it back in the day. I was thinking I might have to, like, update it for Halloween, but I realized if I did do that, I was gonna have to, like, render out another, like, 16 hours of Blender footage, and I did not want to do that. So I decided, you know what, it's fine. I'll change the colors on my stream topic notice that I always have down there, and then that's it I'm doing for Halloween. And, well, of course, we got our costume here, so let's load up our new avatar here, chat. In the spirit of Halloween, and because we're playing Snatcher, I decided what's more fitting than, becoming a junker. So we're going to have our fun little spirits today, and we're going to enjoy some Snatcher. Have a good time. I'm only going to play about an hour of this before we try and do some Signalis, because, like I said, it's a lower energy day, and I don't think I can stomach more of Snatcher than an hour today. But another day we'll come back and we'll play like hours and hours of Snatcher because it's a good game. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. I had to do some adjustments with my little cat friend here to make sure that they were snuggling correctly, but it turned out really well. So let me cut the music and let's enjoy. Actually, I'm also going to open up this because I like the songs from this radio. Ooh. Yeah, without any further ado, let's play Snatcher. And hopefully, it's definitely not loaded in the right window size here. Hold on, we're going to adjust things a little bit here. Really expand to get the full vibe of the game. There you go, perfect. Alrighty, the good old Sega CD version. Incredibly easy to bait with Snatcher. Heck yeah. I got reminded of it because Elfie played it like 6 months ago or something like that. And I was like, I'm going to do that for Halloween this year. That was the goal. And here we are. I'm excited because I'll probably have to show it in like future streams, but this costume has 2 parts to it, and I'm really excited teasing that now. But we'll have to show that off later. We'll do this one here. I've played this game before, so I kind of know it, but it's been at least a couple years since I've actually fallen into it, so it's gonna be basically brand new. Heck yeah, awesome. It definitely does get scary. I won't lie. I remember a lot of the, like, I definitely save scummed a lot to make sure I wasn't gonna, like, jump scared myself kind of thing, but it's a great time. Also, you'll have to let me know if the audio is good or not, because I'll have to turn it down if it's not. But it should be fine. I think I balanced it correctly. I love it. It's so good. This story is dedicated to all those cyberpunks who fight against injustice and corruption every day of their lives. Yeah, actually, so one of the cool things I did was I tried to make a little Metal Gear inspired gadget on my lapel.
Explosion destroys the Chernobyl research facility near Moscow.
Thank you, Tortilla. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
A powerful biological weapon under secret development there is released into the atmosphere, creating a deadly biohazard. Carried by the trade winds, Lucifer Alpha spreads throughout Eastern Europe and Eurasia, destroying 80% of the populace. Half of the world's people die. The greatest biohazard in history later becomes known simply as
the catastrophe.
What
did you do, Tortilla?
Who could have possibly imagined that the ultimate biohazard wouldn't occur for another half-century? 50 years later, Mankind faces its greatest crisis. The appearance of a mysterious android life form. Its purpose...
I'm glad your pneumonia is almost gone. That's awesome to hear.
Is it a new form of weapon? Or perhaps an invasion?
You gotta put the stream on in the background and just lurk, no worries. Enjoy your cleaning. I did see that. I saw you beat Radon in your Discord. I'm glad for you.
They can sweat
And even bleed. Part organic, part machine.
They're almost impossible to distinguish from those they kill.
Yeah.
As they steal their victims' bodies in order to take their place, these mysterious invaders become known as
Snatchers. I'm glad. I hope you caught it on stream. I hope you got a good pop off. I love this intro so much. The music and the setup it's so good. Blade Runner's good. But like Hideo Kojima took something from that and like just distilled it down to like the perfect little intro sequence, and I love it. It really does. I love this song coming up here, One Night in Yokohama City. It's so good. I'm glad you have people cheering you on too. I'm glad. That sounds like a really fantastic moment that I caught on stream. Cast. Gillian Seed by Jeff Lupetin. Metal Gear, Lucy Childs. I love that it's Metal Gear. When I first found that, I was like, oh my gosh, look at it. I was so excited. Random Najil by Jim Parks. A bit too loud at 5 a.m. Massive respect. Benson Cunningham by Ray Van Steen. Jamie Seed by Susan Mel. I'm not actually sure how to pronounce that last name, but you know what? I give it my best stab. Mika Slayton by Kimberly Harn. Katrina Gibson by Lynn Fusaner. I'm not gonna read all the staff. I know I can't pronounce anybody's names. I'm also the reason why we're playing the for anybody you don't know, we're playing the Sega CD version because this is one of the few versions that actually has the third act in it. The PC-98 version has Act 1 Snatch and then Act 2 in it. I forget the Act 2 name. But the PC-90 or the Sega CD version is one of the few that has the Act 3 version and the finale in it. Fix the awkwardness of the one character in this version? I do not know what you're referencing.
How was work? Everything okay?
Gillian, what
What is it? What's wrong?
Jamie,
I've become a junker.
become a junker.
A junker?
Gillian,
Gillian,
but
but
why?
Jamie, you know why. It's the only way we can regain our lost memories. Snatcher is the only word that keeps coming back every time we try to remember our pasts. I have to face them to find out why.
You know,
I can sense that
the
there
more
is
I think
something
about that,
terrible hidden
the
in our
awkwardness,
past.
little line,
And if we remember it, it will destroy us.
I'm thinking,
Jamie!
even if they change stuff in this version, there's still that Kojima weirdness with the females in this game.
I'm going now. Jamie!
I feel like that's this game's biggest stain, is that it can be kind of weird sometimes. Not as bad as Police Knots, but it can be weird.
Seed.
Estimated age 31.
3 years ago, He and his wife, Jamie Seed, are taken into protection.
I never remember how to. I really want to like be able to recite this line really like well, but I haven't been able to.
Both Gillian and Jamie suffer from severe amnesia. Their memories of events prior to being picked up in Siberia lost in a mysterious mental fog. 2 years ago, after a vain attempt to rebuild their marriage, Jamie and Gillian separate. Following extensive special military training, Gillian is ordered to report to Neo Kobe City as a junker,
effective today. Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe I have heard about that. That kind of sounds familiar. But yeah, the the daughter's age, even in this version, I think she's like 19. It's kind of weird. Anxiety-inducing horror Signalis, which we're gonna play after this. But I'm always gonna recommend Signalis, even though you haven't finished it yet still. But I'm still gonna recommend it because I really love Signalis. Way too much. If you want though, play like Silent Hill 2. Police Knots is Sun's Out, Guns Out. Also, boom, here's a like. Thanks, Alex. Good to see you. Probably not gonna see me for a while after this, but it's good to see you. So I'm glad I get to say hi to you before I take a hiatus. Hey, you should go back to it. Hey, it's up to you. Up to you, gamer. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, Police Knots is okay. Snatcher has its like weird female moments where you can be kind of like pervy towards them, I think is the word I'm looking for. 14 or 16. That's yikes. That's super weird. I'm just gonna take some health time away, Alex. I gotta figure out what's wrong with my digestion. It's been really like killing my energy mood lately, so I'm just doing one stream and then I'll be back later in the month for more spooky stuff. But in Police Knots, it's like really weird. Like you can be ultra pervy, not like to the like weirdest part, but like you can be pretty bad in Police Knots. So Snatcher's got that over Police Knots where it's not as bad, but it's definitely a Kojima game in that regard. My esophagus? No, it's probably my intestines and stuff. But I'm not speculating too much. I'm just here to vibe. Welcome to Junker Headquarters. May I help you? Let's look around, chat. Let's look at the operator. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take as much time as I need. I just don't want to miss October too much because I'd like to play some horror games and have some fun towards the end of the month at the very least, but I'll take what I need. She's a beautiful Oriental woman, which is one fucking way to put it, Gillian. Poster. It's just a Junker recruiting ad. Not exactly in the best taste, if you ask me. Are you to answer the Junker Help Wanted advertisement? Investigate the pod. The shield is heat-proof and shock-proof. It's specially designed to withstand an attack by Snatchers. Signalis, eh? Interesting how I know someone else who had that on their October schedule. I'm glad, Alex. I'll hope to catch one of those streams then. Some pretty heavy-duty stuff they got here. This place may be more dangerous than I thought. It's locked. Looks like the only switch for it is in the operator's pod. Let's investigate the area. There's nobody around but the operator. Observer's a good game too. She sort of looks like that actress. What's her name? Thank you, Salty. Appreciate it. It's been a stickler because I wanted to stream a lot, but I'm gonna do my best to get better so I can at least not feel as bad when I come back. Psyche horror? Yeah, that sounds about right for what I know about it. Also, fair warning, chat, probably for today, if I need to take breaks, I'm probably just going to take like 10-20 minute breaks just to relax and get my energy back. At least stream a little bit. But if I need to take breaks, I will. Enter. I'm afraid only Junker personnel are allowed inside headquarters. I'm sorry, may I have your name, please?
I'm Gillian Seed. I've been assigned to Junker headquarters.
Thank you, Salty.
Today.
Appreciate it.
Oh, you're Mr. Seed. Please forgive me. My name is Mika Slayton. I'm the administrative assistant and operator here at Junker headquarters. Very pleased to meet you.
I don't like the investigation prompt is one of the weirdest ones, especially when you can do it towards other people. I'm always like, I don't know. Do I want to do that? How are you for life, homie? Thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, it's not like you owe us a debt or anything, or like that we get like that you have to pay us back in some way. It's all fine. We all got our health issues. I feel bad when people come into stream and they're like, I'm sorry, Mr. Stream, I had health issues. I'm like, no, don't feel bad. Like, you got your health issues. Go deal with yourself. Take care of yourself. If you're not here to watch the streams, that's work. I mean, like if you're, how do I phrase this? If you're having health issues that are bad enough that you can't attend to stream, I want you to get better before you come back to stream is what I should say. Words are hard. Japanese undercover neurokinetic elimination ranger. Junker. Damn it, you're really very pretty. Thank you. I've been assigned to Junker operations effective today. Just told me that, Gillian. I have a pretty good memory, Mr. Seed, especially if it's concerning an attractive man like you. I do not remember that line. Let's ask about Junkers. Could you tell me a little about Junker operations? No sick people allowed. Wow, I know, I didn't mean it for it to come out like that. I was like, oh no. Junkers are a special task force put together to combat the Bioroid Snatcher menace. You do dives and the automaton should do it? Dude, I wish. I haven't played Helldivers in actual weeks because of it. I miss Helldiver so bad. It's overseen by government intelligence agencies. Could you give me a few more details? A Junker's principal duties to identify Snatchers who have infiltrated society and eliminate them. What about Neo Kobe? It's my first time in town. Oh, you get used to it right away. Everybody's pretty welcome. There are many different ethnic groups and types of people here. It's Japan, but it's not Japan, if you know what I mean. I want to watch you play sometime. What, Helldivers? Or Snatcher more? Because I have Helldivers pretty consistently on channel now, because I really like that game. It's kind of rough for Helldivers 2 because it's a pretty intensive game for my poor laptop. So like we're often like running like at a frame, or what I'm looking for, a PowerPoint slideshow kind of thing for when we play that game. But the first game runs really well on stream, so we'll play that sometime. From the air, it's hard to believe it's a man-made island. Well, it's pretty big. They practically filled in the whole inland sea. What about you, Mika? What about you, can you tell me? Tell me a little about yourself. About me? Isn't that a bit forward, Mr. Seed? Let me tell you about you myself. Let me tell you about myself then. Maybe then you'll tell me. I can tell you're very smooth with the ladies. Yeah, I wish. Very shame because of my health, but I'm up now. Hey, yeah, no worries. I mean, like always, one of the things I try to I had a comment yesterday that kind of really like highlighted how health is important. So, I was telling a viewer who felt bad that they couldn't attend stream that it's okay to take time for your health instead of being on stream. It's always more important to be healthy than it is to come and have entertainment. It is important to have entertainment when you're going through hard times, sure, but like taking care of your body and being alive is more important than actively participating in a chat kind of thing. Yeah, no worries. Take your time lurking. I'd really like to know more. How about next time if we have the chance? I'm sure you'll like it here, even more if there were no Snatchers. That's true.